What is going on out there? Welcome to Real Talk Real Estate. We are sure glad you joined us here on this beautiful Thursday afternoon.
Yes.
Thursday, yeah. Not that matters because you may be watching this at a different time, so it may not be Thursday. But either way, we greet you. Hello. How's it going out there?
Yes, whatever day you're
Friday,
watching.
right?
It's
Almost Friday here, so that that's got our vibe going. We're feeling the almost Friday vibes.
And it's been like 3 weeks since we've got on the show.
It's been a minute. We have been busy.
What is up with that?
Maybe that's our segue to go right into what we've been doing.
It is. We are slipping out
Maybe
there.
not.
We are slipping.
Anyway, if you don't know, this is my beautiful wife, Shannon Krecklow.
Hello.
Brian Palillo, and of course, I'm Chris Krecklow.
Yes,
welcome. Thanks for joining us
Hello.
today.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Real Talk Real Estate.
Welcome to the show.
Boom, there it is.
Yeah. He's a little rusty. It's been 3 weeks.
It's been 3
It's
weeks.
been a little, I'm trying to figure out the switcher. I gotta knock the dust off.
What's knock the dust off? What's up with that? What have we been doing that we're so freaking busy? We couldn't get together and do our Real Talk Real Estate.
You know what? Maybe we should get to a point where we can do this remotely somehow because when we got so much going on in the summertime, it is hard to find ourselves in our office.
I'm sorry, but it's hard to do this when you're on a boat.
How cool would it be to bring our friends with us on a boat? I mean,
when you're on a boat, our friend did bring us
fishing,
with. Yeah, when our friend did bring us with on a boat in the boat.
I know our friend did, but we could bring our friends and.
Oh yeah, but how are you gonna do that and fish? It's not possible. There was no Real Talk Real Estate.
No, you got to prioritize.
Yeah, there's no. You had to be present. You had to be present in that moment on the boat, and do all of that. Yeah, and fish. Yeah. So
Totes,
anyway,
girl. You're speaking my language. I'm just saying, you are speaking my language.
Yeah. So we've been running around the world selling real estate. We've been taking some time off, doing some fun stuff. Who turned 50, Brian? Who did that?
I don't know. Some old guy. I don't know.
Some old guy.
Yeah.
Let's show a picture of him with everybody. So that's not Brian turning 50.
Oh, that's Shannon closing.
That's
Why is
Shannon.
that not the first
I don't know. It's right here. But that's our closing for our clients that just closed a great condo. So give it up for Susan, D, and Mario.
Yeah.
They got a great deal.
Got a really nice condo.
We had a fast
exactly
close.
what she was looking for.
Yes, we've been looking
even more than what she was looking for.
We've been looking high and low and up and down and in and around for these guys for a hot minute, and we finally found, quote unquote, the one.
The deal.
We found the one.
Yes.
Shannon, my girl, found the one.
Yes.
She is
we did great. We had
ace in the hole.
Yeah, fast close. Buyers were happy. Sellers was happy. And it was a win-win all the way around. So congratulations to our newfound friends.
Yeah.
Congrats, y'all.
They had a pretty extensive list, and you killed it. You got everything on their list plus.
It wasn't just an extensive list. It was a very specific list.
It was a very specific list.
In a very only one place. She wanted to be in one place.
There was two places.
Two places.
Two places. Yeah, maybe three, depending on the on the.
But if you're looking for the unicorn,
I guess I can find those. Yeah.
We got that.
Shannon's a unicorn hunter.
I'm a unicorn hunter. Should I put that on my signature on my email?
I think it should.
I don't know. Hunter makes it sound mean though.
Like a unicorn hunter.
But not in a bad way. We're gonna find you a unicorn.
Literally, if you're looking for the unicorn, we can help you find that.
Yeah.
We're, I like that.
I mean, I don't know if PETA will get involved, but maybe.
Well, I don't think they go with mythological, but
Yeah.
I know. I don't know if they go mythological.
I'm not super worried about.
Don't be surprised,
PETA, but you never know.
You never know.
So
that won't be the reason that I drive them over the edge. Just
oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Check out these cool cats.
Yeah. So these cool cats had a superb birthday party for Brian and Hailee. Brian turned 50.
What?
A few weeks ago. How does it feel?
I don't feel a day over 49. Not a day over 49.
You don't?
Yeah. Nope.
What kind of outfit were you wearing that day? Were you
That's
unicorn
my
just a
hunter?
fancy outfit,
That's my fly guy, Mr. Fly Guy.
Fly guy, that's
And
right.
if you don't know who that is, you need to
look
it
up.
up. There's some good movies that
you better recognize.
You better recognize. You had a great turnout, Brian. You had so many fun friends and family come from all over. Your sister made it in from New York. Your brother made it in from Canada. You had people come from far and wide to celebrate you and Hailee for your birthdays, and I think that we had a great day. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of laughs. Yeah, we had a lot of laughs. Shout out to Donna Hood for making the best baklava in the world, and that's always my favorite thing when we get together. Is I know Donna's going to make baklava.
and sorry to Cat Hall. She was collateral damage on my water fight with the kids.
Ooh.
And
she
may or may not have been hit with a water balloon right in the face.
Yeah, I think somebody did get hit in the face with a water balloon. So
they were aiming for me. Their aim just wasn't, on target. And
those kids were after you, man.
Yeah, they were after you.
And then it was real interesting to see how determined Brian wasn't giving up. He really was like, okay, guys, you want to go down this road? Then you're going to get, you're going to get the full
ice water.
He was like, game on. And then your sister and Nancy
kids need to learn those kind of lessons.
Nancy were sharing stories about how crazy y'all were growing up. So it was really fun to kind of hear.
It was awesome.
Some backstories on that. Go to Anna.
Catching up with everybody.
Yeah,
was
go
awesome.
to Anna and Brian. That shout out to Anna real quick because
Anna.
She's one of my favorite people in the whole world, and
she's wearing a sweet shirt.
She's wearing a sweet shirt.
Yeah. She matches Shani.
Yep, we matched that day.
Yes, twins.
And then go to the next one for Hailee and Carrie. This was one of my favorites of these two.
Yeah.
They were getting ready to go hunting with their little water guns there. What were they doing?
I think
007.
That's when people were doing
007. Yes, 007.
I think they were doing shots. I think that could have been prior to shots.
But this pose is pretty synonymous.
It's pretty 007-esque. Yes, and if you don't know, I can help you.
Or Charlie's Angels. Yeah,
Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels.
Yes, that's what it was. So we had a fun time. Go to the what is this one, Brian?
I don't know.
What's this? Don't Fear the Reaper.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it supposed to be Don't Fear the Reaper? What is that all about?
That's Beaker. So I got that. Somebody sent that to me for my birthday. So instead of Don't Fear the Reaper, they sent me Don't Fear the Meeper. And I think they're saying I look like him. Like I think they thought I like I look like Beaker. I don't know.
Who sent this to you? Can you disclose?
No.
Okay, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either.
Then I got to tell the whole story of like what my response was, and it's not.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's not PG.
I'm sure it's not. Okay, next. Yeah. Let's go to Brian's favorite thing. This is one of Brian's favorite things. Boom.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You guys are so young. You're like you're babies.
Carrie and I celebrated 29 years this last week.
So, happy anniversary. What's the secret? Because you're barely 20 years old in these pictures. How old are you?
I was 21. She was 22.
Dang. Oh yeah, she's older than you. You got a sugar mama.
I got a sugar mama.
You got a sugar mama.
Yeah. I just I like how the hair was all coiffed up, it's feathered back.
Hers or yours? I mean,
mine. I mean, hers is beautiful. She looks.
Yeah, she looks stunning.
I look like a deer in a headlight.
Well, you're probably I don't even know what's happening right now. I'm totally.
I didn't know what was happening. I was I'm yep, let's do photos. Yep, let's do this. That whole day was a blur. I don't remember.
Oh my gosh.
Should have gone to the beach.
Well, as you know, I've been entering a few little contests recently because it's fun. And we won. Yeah, I know. We'll talk about that. But either way, we've been entering some contests. So the one that I won, me, I have been. Well, I did talk Brian into entering one, and we'll get there. But we'll get there. Anyway, I won Weather in Your Neighborhood with Fox 21 News, where the news is supposedly coming to our house today at 4:30.
We only say supposedly because
they've rescheduled on me twice, so this is the third time. They're coming today with barbecue for up to 15 people. We've got some friends coming over, and their Squatch team, and they're going to do the weather here at my house. That's one thing that I want.
There might be some weather for them to do.
Yeah, there might be some weather. Who knows? We heard there was some hail coming.
Yeah,
and then recently I entered a contest with Todd Tovin online with Blackstone. And you all know we are like
huge, give it up for Todd and Blackstone.
Yeah, Todd Tovin is a local Blackstone rep. He happens to live here in the Colorado Springs area.
Yeah, if you've ever watched a YouTube video about how to use your Blackstone,
he's likely on it.
Or what recipes you might want to, or how to season your Blackstone. This dude, you know who I'm talking about. Like, if you've ever seen any of those things, if you ever were considering a Blackstone, which you should.
Yep. And speaking of that, they're on sale at Costco, or they're actually in Costco's right now, $3.99 for a sweet Blackstone.
And they have an exclusive just for Costco.
And he's doing something at one of the new Costco's up in the Denver area.
I have a feeling if you can catch him at whichever one he's at, I'll look on here. We'll leave a... I don't know if we can put it
There's
in the
a new Costco opening up in the Denver market.
Yep, in Greenwood Village. Greenwood Village.
He's doing a meet and greet at this weekend. So he's not doing any demos. He's not cooking. He's just going to be there selling.
But what I can tell you, though, is that the best time to buy a Traeger is when they're doing their road show. Okay, and I know we're not talking about Traegers, we're talking about Blackstones. But the best time to buy a Traeger and the best value that you can get on a Traeger is at Costco when they do the road show.
When their reps are there.
Yep, when the rep is there, they're doing the road show. So those guys are touring, and they will give you the best deal. That is the absolute best deal that you can get on those. So I would be willing to bet that
they're going to do something
special for Todd being there. So if you find yourself in Greenwood Village,
go say hi to Todd Tovin. Yeah. And he gave, I'll have to look it up, Brian, but this is what he sent me. He sent me 3 Blackstone Griddle tour hats, a lanyard, and like a sticker or something.
Super cool, man.
Yeah,
Thank you, Todd.
Yeah,
and
really
Blackstone.
Awesome. And so I've won 2 things now. I've won two
You're
contests.
A winner.
I am.
Yeah.
I have also
That's what I think every time I look at you. I'm like, you're just a winner.
Are you being a jerk right now?
Not even close. No.
I'm trying to get Shannon to help me win a snowboard. A never summer snowboard.
I entered. I know.
Oh. Well, I need you to enter like every day.
Is it an everyday entry thing?
It's a Breckenridge Never Summer one or what?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a Breckenridge Brewery Never Summer.
Are you sure you can enter that contest every day?
Every day. Yes. I read the instructions. I'm winning that damn snowboard.
Okay. So are you entering the contest every day? Because I need to know if I'm
and
increasing
poor
my
Carrie's
odds.
Carrie's entering. Like everyone's entering because I just need another. Because God knows I need another snowboard.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, if I win, I'll give you the snowboard. How about that?
If Shannon wins, $250.
Okay, but if I win tickets to Taylor Swift in England.
No, it's California that you enter the contest for.
Sorry.
You entered for the SoFi contest because
what era are you? Where's your glitter pants?
Yeah. Oh my God. Brian, that contest that you entered was only for Capital One card members. So I'm texting Brian on like a Tuesday night at 8:00, and I'm like, I need the first 6 digits of your Capital One credit card. And he's like, why? I'm like, just shut it. Give it to me. And he entered the win 2 tickets to SoFi because she's almost done with her American tour here. And after we happen to go, here, let's go here.
We what?
Oh, look at this. Okay. So this I came across online. This is Taylor Swift when she first started, the very top picture where she's like outside. Playing on a boat compared to where she is now, which is these huge stadium tours that seat 70 to 80,000 people. And the post was, we all start somewhere. We all start somewhere. Yeah. So wherever it is you are on your journey, you have to just start. In order to get to where you're going, and look at the transition.
Don't let anybody hold you back. You can do it.
Incredible. Look
at that.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So
speaking of Taylor, look at these gals.
Yes. It was so much fun.
Ready to go.
Oh yeah.
So we went to Taylor Swift night 1 in Denver last Friday, which was wild. I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. We were able to take. I had 6 tickets. I took my sister-in-law and my niece, our good friend Katie, Brian's wife Carrie, and then my daughter Avery, and it was an experience of a lifetime. Is really all I can say about that, and it was like nothing I've ever seen before.
I mean,
my entire
life. When she flew in, it was on Fox 31 News live, which is incredible. That like she's that big of a star that when she flew in on her G5 that was silver like her Gibson guitar. it's on the news. Like, she's here at 11:30. I mean, I just thought, I was like, wow. And then when you go downtown and you saw the impact of all the people,
crazy.
all the, our hotel that we stayed at had Taylor Swift, sections where like photo booths where you could take, pictures with like Taylor Swift stuff. They had drinks that were inspired by her. Literally the whole everything. Downtown.
Yeah. It was Taylor.
All the women.
It was Taylor-fied.
In like the Southwest were there. Like, seriously.
I haven't seen that much bedazzling glitter.
Oh
yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Ever.
I'm not kidding. When I was on the elevator, two ladies asked me, "Where's your glitter pants?"
Yeah, there was the most beautiful people I've seen in a long time, all in one place. I mean, we see beautiful people every day on our journey, but there was 73,000 of them on Friday night, all at the same place, like celebrating and listening to all of Taylor's
times
songs.
2. So, you know what I mean? She did that twice.
She did that twice. And then on top of that, there was Cirque du Soleil, and there was something going on at Ulich's, and then there was the Rockies game. So it was just on fire downtown with all the traffic and all the activities that were going on. So,
I just had an epiphany, Shannon.
What's that?
So... as you guys know, I've been on the Broncos season ticket waiting list for a long time, and I got an email yesterday.
It was on Tuesday that you got it.
I got an offer. Okay, they gave me an offer before they offer it to the public, and it's basically a VIP box seats.
It's not box seats. It's 2 seats. You get
they're
access.
They're club level.
It's club level seats. It's not box seats. It's not box seats.
Okay, so
their club level is really nice. They have their own food. They have
it's food, drinks, parking.
Okay, club level.
And it's some sort of bourbon package. Do you want to tell the price for each seat for 13? Can we disclose that, our offer that we got, or where are you going?
If you want to, I mean,
where are you going with that?
Well, actually,
are you getting it? Is the question.
I laughed about it. I the first when I looked it up for the
and I cried about it.
Yeah, I thought it was 2 tickets for the amount, and it was per seat. So it's 13 games you have access to for this bourbon whatever club level Broncos exclusive offer that we were offered. Great seats, 13 games. I thought it was $10,000 for the 2. So I divided it out, and I was like, $400 and something a game per ticket. That's not too bad. I actually thought that was pretty reasonable. And then I put in, I got on my computer and did the work on it, and I figured out that was for 1 seat. So it's $10,000 per person. So $20,000. You can buy it in either a 2-pack or a 4-pack. So it's about $800 a person per game.
Yeah.
So what are the 13 games? Because you're talking about preseason and all that stuff, right?
I didn't go down that road yet.
No, you get.
I saw 20,000 and I stopped.
Every home game.
It's
just like the regular season tickets. You get all the home games
and 8 or 9.
Yeah, and then whatever preseason games. So you get 13 games.
Yeah, I don't know how many games there are.
One of our real estate coworkers was selling. She was trying to break them out, and she had 4 season tickets. But it looked like that price was around, like, for the regular season tickets is around $5,500, $4,800 depending.
If it was for 2 years, I could get behind it, but not for 1 year for $20,000 a year. I mean, that just doesn't make sense.
They gotta pay for Russell, like they gotta pay him to cook, right?
Walmart's gonna get him cooking. Don't worry. Walmart's got him cooking. Yeah.
Somebody needs to get him cooking.
I was just there. It's been crickets on that front for me. They haven't said anything, and then to even get an offer, I realize it's not a great offer. But even to be offered the tickets, I'm like, I'm missing out if I don't do it, because I have been on that waiting list since before Avery was born.
Since before Avery was born. Don't forget, everything's
you can get on the Rockies.
Everything's negotiable.
Available right now.
I know, but what I was getting at is, because I got confused. I think it is Breckenridge Distillery.
Yeah.
And so that's I'm an idiot.
It's some bourbon thing.
But I thought it was Breckenridge Brewery, and I was like, hey, maybe we could negotiate a snowboard.
Oh yeah, that'd be sweet.
Right? Like,
Never Summer. Throw in another summer board for Brian, and we're good to go.
Oh my gosh. See if you can explain.
I bet they would if they get. I bet you I could talk them into that.
Explain this one with Taylor and Kyle Hollingsworth.
Oh, my man Kyle.
Yep.
Kyle.
Yep.
So this was the whole thing. So
Kyle, tell everybody who Kyle Hollingsworth is, so they know.
Kyle Hollingsworth is a local musician.
He lives up in Dillon.
He lives in Dillon. He's from Boulder. He's in a little band called the String Cheese Incident.
Yep, give them a high five.
Yeah, a little band. Like pretty good. They're a good size.
They are a jam band.
Well, and so
extraordinaire.
Kyle has a young daughter like us, and I think that part of it was like, I have no doubt that his daughter was there at the show, but he has a young daughter, and so he put these posts up kind of poking fun at Taylor or saying that he was going to sit in with Taylor. And it all stemmed from the way that the government or the city, the municipalities are treating this Taylor Swift concert is like how they used to treat a Grateful Dead concert in the 90s. So it's literally like the same thing, you know? And so he was putting these posts up that were funny about, like, you know, where you can get like heady glass and all these things that are definitely like Grateful Dead type posts. But then he had alleged or kind of like let on.
He was leading into
that he was playing keys.
Sitting in with her.
He was playing keys. And so,
and meanwhile
he has a sold out show at
Red Rocks Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, and everybody on his posts were like, "How are you going to get from Red Rocks down to Empower Field?"
Oh yeah, it was a whole thing. I think that the post kind of got
out of control. Yeah.
But what's funny about it though is that he went so far as to, like, you know, that photo that Shannon showed where he's playing the guitar. I mean, obviously this is a doctored photo, but it's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? It's freaking hilarious. And also, to take it to another level, while he was supposed to be at Empower Field with Taylor, he supposedly had somebody called Ken Washington or something. So it was basically him in like a disguise.
Oh yeah.
Playing keys at you know, while he was supposed to be at Empower Field, but really he's at Red Rocks.
He's at Red Rocks.
Yeah. So he was in disguise.
I will say that the band at the show, I mean, this stage is like nothing I've ever seen. It's huge. It's LED. Yeah. It moves. It's up and down. There's fire. There's lights. There's whatever. And all it is her. You don't even see her band. They have them hidden on the side of the stage.
Well, they're all, they're all in an orchestra pit.
There's stage musicians where they're wearing all black.
It ain't about them.
It's not even about them.
No.
So the fact that he put that picture up with him next to her with the guitar, I'm like, there's no guitar players next to her playing. Yeah. She doesn't like run down the stage with her guitar player and be like, this is Chris. He's my guitar player. No, she's not doing that. It's all her the whole time.
But he was like creating like a
buzz around it.
And I don't think that he meant for it to go where it went. But it was a good thread to read. I really enjoyed it.
It was hilarious. So this is Red Rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite concert venues in the world.
I feel inspired just looking at this photo.
If you haven't been to Red Rocks, man, you need to take the time to go. If you need any tips and tricks on how to get in there, call me. I can help you. We've all been there, and you even just to go like walk around for the day or go for a hike.
Yeah.
Go do yoga on the rocks. They do film on the rocks. They do so much fun stuff up there. And you can just go explore, and it's like nothing else that you'll ever experience. And one of the many, many reasons I love Colorado.
Yeah, we were there for Ice Nine Kills last week, and it was awesome. So
I bet.
It was, and you don't get a lot of metal bands up in Red Rocks, so it's always fun when you get a metal band up there. So
yes. What's this one? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's in Avon.
Yeah, no, it's not. Is it? Is it Avon or is it Steamboat?
No, that's in Avon.
Oh, that's in Avon. I thought
that's
it was
the amphitheater right there.
I thought, okay, so that was when we
that's
were
in Nottingham Park. We're on the water.
That was at the water when we were at the park, and
you thought you were getting a boat shot?
I thought I was getting a boat shot.
Paddle boat shot, maybe.
Where's the boat shot?
You'll get the boat shot later. Oh, it's like with the fish.
Oh,
yeah.
No, not.
Yeah.
You'll get the boat shot later.
Yeah, oh God. What does that even
Brian
mean?
said it. I don't know. It just sounded good.
Because there's a picture of all of us on the boat.
I don't have it in here right now. You're mine.
Oh, well.
Did you see this one? Did you see this one, Brian? My picture of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle van that we pulled up on.
I did see it. I like it.
I'm not sure how this made it to the
turtle power.
I don't know how my sweet fish.
Heroes in a half shell.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to your fish picture. I'm sorry. And this is the fireworks after the show. And I think there was one more of Brian and his siblings that's in there that I wanted to just kind of share with everybody because they all got together, and I don't know when the last time you guys all celebrated together was. A few years ago for your parents' anniversary, maybe.
It's been.
Is this the photo?
Years. Yeah, that's.
We all went and did a workout. So
that's great. Well, I'm glad that everybody took the time to come and celebrate your birthday with you, and I'm glad that you did that. I know you didn't really want to have a party, and we talked you into it.
Yeah, they did. It was fine. I had a good time.
Did you ever find out who gave you the cooler?
No,
we need to ask everybody here.
Kick-ass refrigerator for it's like a portable one. I don't have a card with it. It was just left, but it had. There was a lot of mix up with cards and things like that because Hailee and I both had stuff on this one table. And so whoever sent that over, love you. It's awesome. It's on my nightstand. I'd love to send you a thank you card.
Let us know who you are, Mr.
So you
awesome
have a cooler.
Giver.
You have a cooler full of Mountain Dew on your nightstand.
Oh yeah, duh.
I think that you need an intervention.
Yeah,
I think he needs an IV. That's the only intervention
your last
you need.
Vice. Yeah, your
last
IV. Vice. Sorry, you've given up all your other vices. You better give up Diet Dew. Nope.
Yep. Nope. Not gonna happen.
Don't listen to her, bud.
Not gonna happen, Captain.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She can't take all the fun out of it.
Oh, I'm just giving you a hard time. Well, I wanted to kind of wrap the show and just briefly talk about a class that Chris and I took recently, and it's about the
Game Changer.
Pretty Lies. It's called Pretty Lies and the Ugly Truth in Lending.
What a title.
Yeah, the Pretty Lies. And you think Pretty Lies, what does Pretty Lies mean to you? It kind of just means like something that's really fluffed, right?
Like a white lie.
Yeah, like a white lie. And then
not
a
too
facade,
bad.
right?
Yeah, not too bad, but it's still kind of a lie. And then ugly truth. What does that mean? A tattletale? What is an ugly truth?
Ugly truth is the reality.
The reality.
Right? Like the reality,
yes.
what's really going on. The pretty lies are what you believe or what you tell yourself or what people are telling you.
Yes.
That's the pretty lies.
Yep.
The ugly truth is what's really going on.
Yes.
And that's what he gives you. What's really going on.
Going on.
We're not all going to be Instagram models.
No, we're
Damn
not.
it.
No.
Nope.
And one of the things we talk about a lot in our team meetings and in our personal coaching calls and with each other is how we really try to come from contribution with our clients, with our teammates, with our colleagues, and learn and grow together. You know, that's one of the things that we really
contribution that you're talking about. A lot of what I feel like was revealed to me in this class was just being transparent. Transparency, and we definitely function on a transparent level. We tell you anything, any kind of information. We're very forthcoming with all of that. What's what, and we try to over
the bad, the ugly,
exactly.
all that.
Even when we're showing a house, we will accentuate what is great. We will tell you what's not great. About and there's that with every house. Now, so a lot of that is when you get into the other parts of real estate, like lending, there may not be as much transparency there, or it may be a little bit more of a
learning curve,
a gray area.
Yeah.
Nobody, do you
the
really understand
box.
how it works?
Yeah.
It's like
push everything into this black box, and then poof, this magic number comes out of what your mortgage payment is.
The biggest takeaway that I took from the class, and I'm going to try to get the instructor on one of our episodes coming up. So I'm just going to kind of leave it at this and just leave you with food for thought. And that is, this is the biggest expense, the biggest purchase you're ever going to make in your entire life. You should understand how it works and what questions to ask your lender, and they should be able to be transparent and answer them for you in a way that makes you feel comfortable. And if that doesn't happen, it's okay. Keep going, talk to other people. That's my biggest advice and feedback with you on that.
More to come on this.
Yes.
We've barely even, this is
scratch
tip
the
of the iceberg.
Yeah.
I mean, we are going to have like a more in-depth conversation about this. And it definitely is like unveiling the truths, the ugly truth.
It's like a tattletale, a tattletale. Tattletale? How is it? What is that? What is that? What do you say? Tattletale.
I don't really take it like that. I think it's more of like just an understanding and an awakening. I feel like
awoken. Yes, absolutely.
I feel like now I have a better understanding of how rates are,
how they're calculated.
Yeah, how they calculate rates. When you call your buddy up and you're like, hey, what's your rate? You could do that yourself in like 2 seconds. And that's another tool. We just want to arm you with the tools.
Yep.
And give you the information. We're happy to find that information out for you. But we just want you to know how that works. And then just some key things, you've got a favorite lender. We've got favorite lenders. But we just want to make sure that you're working with somebody who is, continuing that theme of transparency, because it's, we don't want to just do everything in our part to do a great job and then hand it off to somebody who is charging you thousands of dollars on the back end and you have no idea until it's too late. And that's what it boils down to. Yeah. It's too late once it's all said and done. And this isn't just for financing a home.
It's everything.
It's a car. Yeah. All that.
Cards, all that.
No doubt about it. And there is a point of no return. Like once, there is a point where it's already too late. They've already put it on there and you're not getting it back. You're paying for that.
It's just, it's interesting altogether. So sorry, Brian, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Pun intended.
No.
Interesting.
I was saying, I think the part that's important in there is we pride ourselves on us teaching you to become subject matter experts on buying a home, the neighborhood, everything about so you've made a good decision on your purchase, right? We've given you enough options and everything else. And if we're not doing our job, if we're not helping you with the lending side,
no doubt,
because that's another huge piece of it. And right now, you have people out there that they spent $100,000 over the list price on a house 2 years ago that is at a 2.99 interest rate, where today it would be a better deal to buy it at 7% under market value, and because the way the math works out, you're financing that number differently. And so there's just so many ways to think about it, but it's you need to be a subject matter expert. That's the end of the story.
Period. Period.
So more to come.
I just wanted to throw it out there and kind of give everybody a sneak peek.
And this isn't, this is for everybody. If you're a real estate agent and you're watching this, then, you can definitely take away some of these things, for your clients. If you're just a person who's interested in real estate and watch our show, you can definitely take some tidbits from this.
Yeah,
sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
agreed.
All right. Well, it's been a great one. We really appreciate you.
We're back.
And we're back.
We're back.
So,
we're back.
On that note, thanks for joining us.
Have
we'll
a
see
great
you next
weekend.
Time.
Yep.
Bye, guys.